Hello everyone, I'm your host Amit and you are watching Robotics India, where learning is very easy. So today we're going to learn a CAD software named Thinkercad. There are lots of CAD softwares available in market, but using them is very hard. So let's why not start with the basics, basic CAD software, so you can be familiar with the CAD designing, 3D designing, so you can later move on to your any professional software. Okay, so let's go to my screen and where I can show you the Thinkercad work plan, and we're going to learn about the basics tool. Okay, how we can use that, and there are lots of function will be there, so I'll be explaining how you can do the shortcuts key will be there. So we'll be learning all those things step by step, and at end of this session you'll be able to know about the Thinkercad and its design tools. Okay, so let's go to the screen. Okay, so I'm at my work plan and you can see this is my work plan, and it's having a grid type style, and this snap grid is having measurement. So I have set it for 0 0.1 mm, uh, 1 mm. Okay, so you can set 0 0.1 mm or let's set it for 1 mm. Also you can see at the top there will be a setting. You can click on the setting. You can change your unit if you like in millimeters, inches and bricks. You can set it for here, and you can set the zoom speed. Okay, so when you are using the zoom for your track ball in your mouse, okay, middle button, so you can zoom it and zoom out very faster. So you can set the speed of it. Also you can show the shadow, and there are lots of if you wanted to set the background color, you can change the background color also here. Okay, so these are settings here. You can set the 200 and 200 like a width and length for this work plan. As we know, the basics 3D printer, they have the size of 200 cross 200 bit size. So I have kept here 200 cross. You can as you wanted, you can set it here. Okay, so let's make it as a default here. I'm not changing the any settings. As you required, you can do the settings. So let's close the settings. I have shown you the basics settings here. Let's get to know the other tools. So here this home button, so if I moved my this, you can see I'm using my trackball, and I'm zooming out. So I mess up my work plan and I wanted to bring it the back with the default. So what I will do, I'll click this home view and it will bring it to my actual default place. Okay, so if I wanted to okay, so if I wanted to fit it all, you can fit it all here. So if this is fit it once again, this fit all in one view. Okay, so if object is wanted to fit in the one view, you can bring it to one view here. So if you wanted to zoom this work plane without, if you don't have any mouse, you are using a laptop, you are user of laptop MacBook, but you don't wanted to use, you are not very happy with using mouse. Okay, some user like they are never happy with the using mouse, so they feel uncomfortable using mouse, carrying mouse. So for those user, if they wanted to zoom and zoom out, they can use this plus button. They can tap and it take them zoom. Let's use our default view. Okay, so you can zoom out also, and again you can bring to default. So if you wanted to use some perspective views like flat or something, you can click this. It's a switching the flat view. You can change this work plane in the flat view like this. So you can see it's a flat view. Again, if you click it, it will bring you to back to the this 3D view. So let's see what I will drag a object, and you can just click and drag Or you can do like, let me delete this here, a delete button at the top, I can use delete. Okay, or you can use your keypad delete button. So let's another way, if you wanted to bring something in your work plane, you just click on it and you can see it get attached to your object. So if you wanted to place this, you can see, you can hold the C to place shape on the work plane, or you can just click your left mouse button and it will get placed somewhere. Okay, so now next, if I wanted to duplicate this, there are other tools here top. I wanted to first let you know how to use that, then I will go and teach you the further. Okay, so let get familiar with that. So now I have placed this. Okay, so I just wanted to use this first tool. So this first tool is copy tool. You can use Ctrl C to copy, shortcut key for it, or there is another shortcut key is Ctrl D. You can copy and paste together. So let's see, I'm using this, I'm clicking on it, it's okay, this button, it's copied. You can see I'm not able to move this object because this I have to use the keyboard. Okay, let's click again. Okay, so after clicking, you just press your right arrow key from your keyboard and you see that it's not moving around. Let's again select this and copy, and sorry, I forgot to paste it because I'm copying and I'm not pasting it, so that it's not working. Let's go to the paste button. So there is a shortcut key for paste, Ctrl plus B, or you can click this button to paste it. Let's click this button and you see that when I click paste and it became 2, so it's worked. So let's use the shortcut key Ctrl D and try it, what is happening. So you no need to paste it at the same time, it's work with the copy and paste together at the same time. Okay, so you can see it's easier copying and pasting. You can use Ctrl D at a shortcut. Okay, so here a button is okay, duplicate button, Ctrl D, good, and for repeat, good. So if you click, it will duplicate this object. You see that as many time you click, it will. Well, now you know that how we can duplicate or repeat our models. So let's see, another buttons are given at the top of the menu and we can, how we can use them. So here you can see at the top there are buttons which are gray color, and means those buttons are not enabled right now. The button which are black, those are enabled. So let's see how we can enable. So this is the box we are having here. So what I can do, I'll just click somewhere nearby this box and hold my left mouse key, and I'll just create a, like no, the black box, like I'm selecting both of them. Okay, and you can use the shortcut like holding your shift key and clicking on each box, and you can do that. So what, after that you can see there is this button got enabled, that's called group, and you can perform the shortcut key for the grouping is Ctrl plus G. And you can see another button is also enabled, that's called align. So because this, you can see that this box are not aligned properly, so let's see how we can align first, and let's click on the end align. Okay, so when I click on align, you can see there are black dots, spots are there. Okay, so when you hover your cursor on top of them, you can see the what they're going to affect on your model if you are going to click on it. So you can see if I click on this middle, what it's going to do, it bring my both the boxes are same plane, same place, and those are like overlapping each other. So here the first top, but if top dot, if you are clicking, it will take it to the box, this box to the top. If you click here, the front, the top box will come bottom and get aligned with the bottom box. Okay, so if you click here, it will align the both box in the corner. Let's see. So you can see the both box corner got aligned, left side got aligned, so the right side also will get aligned. So everything will be aligned here. So if you click here in the middle, it will get aligned together. Okay, so you can see that it's perfectly aligned now. Okay, so those boxes are aligned now. So you see that I can move it again. Now see there is another button I told you. Let's again select this both box, and you can see this group button got enabled. Let's click on the group button. I have brought this both box to closer, like they are touching their edge together. So let's select it and then click group. Okay, so I have clicked the group button and I'm waiting for the performance. Okay, see, now both box got joined together. You can see the boxes are joined together. Now you can see there is no other shape mixing here, and you can move them very easily, okay, together. Okay, so if you wanted to ungroup, maybe you have done the mistakenly. After group, you can see another button getting enabled here, that's called ungroup, and the shortcut key for it is Control plus Shift plus G, and if you press that button, you can ungroup those blocks. Let's see, if I click, you can see now my boxes are ungrouped, and I can again align somewhere else, and I can group them again. So these are the tools here which we can use to align and grouping the models. Let's see, another button is this called Cruise, and the shortcut key for C. So what it can do, you can create a if you click on it, you can create a virtual the plane, z-axis or something. Walk planes are different in dimensions. So let's click on here and enable. You can see I have created a work plane here. So this side, if you click, it will enable like so. If you bring anything, you can see now you can able to put on the other dimensions also. You don't need to worry about that which dimension you have to put. Okay, so it automatically enable and find it for you. So let's see. So I leave, and you can see this virtual plane is here. Okay, so you can see the top of that, it I have placed that another box. Okay, so that's all for this class, and I will see you in next class, and hope you have learned something today, and see you for next week. Thank you, bye bye, and keep watching the Brobotics India. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.